See if I can catch up on there. There's a road runner over here. I'm at a water park. I mean, not a water park, a water garden. And I'll be honest with you, I'm just going to do a few quick videos here and there. I can see that, you can see a track by there. I'm with my dog. I really don't do all that YouTube stuff, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm just giving you like a visual diary of, you know, my channel. Basically, that's it. You know, basically my channel. You know, I don't have really a channel. I mean, my channel, if you call it a channel, I'll be honest, I ain't looking for clicks or none of that. Here's a little area. Sometimes this place has water, sometimes it doesn't. It's the Lake Waco wetlands. I've been here a few times. First time here with my dog and everything. I'm gonna do like a quick little walking tour here, and I'm gonna share a little bit about my life. That's what I tend to do on this channel. It's gonna be like more of a philosophical type channel. Now there's the roadrunner. Must not be very frightened of people. It probably sees people all the time there. Anyway, there it goes. It's gonna jot off there, going fast. Anyway, I hadn't done one in a long time or anything like that, you know, but shoot a little video here. Had a chance, finally got caught up at work a little bit, and caught up with some of the things I had going around the house. Here's my little companion. So if you hear her barking or something like that. And I don't know what the canoes are about, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm not really hip to all that. You know, I'm not really hip to all that. I haven't been here in a little bit, so we'll find that trail in just a minute. But I'll be honest, like I said, I'm not really looking for clicks or none of that. Just kind of a visual diary and a kind of way to check in with myself, really, to be honest with you. I've gone through a lot in my life. Some of it's so good, some of it not so good. You know, I only did that one video a long time ago with the park. I have to figure out something here with the dog here. She likes to sniff at everything. And for me, sniffing's okay, I guess, for her, you know. That's how she explores. You know, it's down here. It's gonna be a little bit of a, you know, the last time I did a video, I don't need to be doing that. Last time I did a video, it was just a little simple video at the sculpture garden in Salado. By the way, this is right outside of Waco. So, I mean, that's where this is. And there's a video while we're waiting for the dog. Here, it's beautiful out here. Gotta say, you know, sometimes like they have a storm or whatever, the pump kind of gets out, whatever. You know, the water pump. From what I understand, the ranger told me a long time ago when I went inside, they have this building here during posted hours or whatever. You can actually see a lot of stuff in there. I covered that in my Yelp account a long time ago. But yeah, so we're on this path again. I made a big deal about the path being part of my life or whatever the last time, and you know, I'll just say I'm a divorced male, you know, middle-aged, and yeah, like my username, a man, a cat, and his dog. Cat likes to stay at home, but I have to say, what I'm looking for now is just to find some memories, you know, make some new memories. And divorce was like late last year. Trying to get out of you know, out of that depression and funk I was in, to be honest with you. You know, there's a lot of wildlife out here. There's some observation spots and all that and whatnot. I'm not so sure how much of this I'll be covering today. You know, this decking was made by courtesy of a Boy Scout troop, it looks like. And like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get tired or the dog get tired. But there's a lot of, you know, birds out here. And even when that place is closed, they have like a pedestrian thing, pedestrian dealie, where you can walk in. And I think they're okay with you being here in the daylight hours. Gotta be careful. I'm negotiating some steep steps here. You know, me and the dog both. But just wanted to do a nice little quick little tour. This looks like it was new. I don't remember that. I remember the picnic tables. To be honest, first time I came here, if I remember right, I was struggling with walking. I had to get 2 knee replacements. I had bone on bone. Let me reduce this here. There, that's better. I'll go out on these piers and stuff. Oh, and it's real peaceful out here, you know. It is, you know, real peaceful. You see up there, there's, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's all kinds of birds up there. Got myself a new phone, so I'll try to protect that as we get out here. So we got this it's kind of a pontoon deal here going. Well, you be good, Bouncy. You be good. Don't be thinking about jumping in the water there, okay? She's kind of an untried, I mean, it used to be my ex's dog, but she kind of came along with the way everything turned out. She just kind of stayed here. Don't be too close to the edge, girl. I don't want to have to rescue my rescue in today. You okay? To be honest, she's always good for some comedy. Yeah. She's a good dog, and Catherine's a good cat too. You know, Miss Catherine. Both of them are kind of rescues from what I understand. I mean, my ex originally was from out of state, and she came here and we visited, and the dog came back, and when she left she couldn't take the dog, so you know, I'm okay with that. It's kind of nice out here though. I'll stop and get it to where everybody can get a gander in just a sec. But like I said, I ain't really here to impress anybody. I ain't even here to impress myself. Sometimes the views might be, you know, let's get that. There, that's better. Sometimes the views, you know, might be impressive. Sometimes probably not, you know. Kind of like life, you know. Sometimes you got a lot going on, whether good or bad. Sometimes you don't have nothing going on, you know. Anyway, this is probably in the best shape I've ever seen this place here. I've been here like 2 or 3 times, you know, and definitely with the stuff green and fresh, it kind of reminds me of when I grew up. There's a park when I grew up a long time ago. I said I'm middle-aged and all, and it had some places you could walk out too. My ex, don't expect I'll ever say her name. I'm not into doxing people or anything like that, you know. I don't really want to talk too much about my ex, to be honest. I mean, what's the point of trying to make new memories if you dwell on the past and dwell on the old too much? Oh, man. Let's end it this way right here. But as you can see, there's a lot of water out here. From what I understand, from what I remember, I don't remember real well, but I remember when I did go in there into that park thing, the people were very helpful. From what I remember, they told me this is kind of like a water overflow area. It's kind of dry in this part of Texas, and so they use this as both you know, a place to be nice and go, you know, do some walking and whatnot. But also, they use this as like a water area to store, just in case the populace is large, needs a little extra water. You know? Yeah, we're going this way, Bouncy. Boy, she's just scattering everywhere. Yeah, she lives up to her name. She bounces real well. But we'll get you on some clear land there soon, Bouncy. We got kind of like a, I don't know if it's a dike or something like that, but it's like a raised, we're coming up to a raised area here. Water looks full over here. It don't look so full over here. From what I understand, this is like a main observation area, you know, for the birds. You know, I don't know if you call that a rookery or whatnot, but water don't seem to be. See, the water's pretty deep over here, but more shallow over here. It's been unusually cool this year. Like in the 50s. It was like in the lower 40s yesterday. It was like in like the upper 50s today, or lower 60s today. Yeah, I'm about to go this way, Bouncy. Yeah, I'll let her sit here. We'll just go ahead and she can sniff for a minute. You know, I'm not gonna make like a forever video. Like, this isn't gonna be long, but I'll be telling you the truth. I really don't know how to edit or any of that stuff. And I'm not sure I want to edit it. I probably would edit, but like I said, I'm not really here to impress anybody. I just think every once in a while I might give one of these little deals here. Maybe going on vacation after a while. Maybe have a couple of pictures from my vacation. And you know, if you like that kind of thing, you like me talking about my life, then you can go ahead and subscribe. I'm not going to be begging. I'm not going to be one of those people begging for money or begging for subscriptions. Be honest with you, I'm not even worried about being monetized or nothing like that at all. You know? Started this video, I have 1 subscriber. Yeah, a very good friend of mine who has his own YouTube channel, his own stuff going on. But like I said, I'm really not doing it for that. I just kind of want to have a recollection of my life, you know. I have no ideas of whether I'd want to be married again. Ain't looking to be married. All that, you know. Just kind of cruising by and trying to heal up with the Lord's help and helping my campaign here. She makes me feel guilty when I have to clock in and go. She's a bright dog, though. She knows when I'm going to work and when I'm not. So it's been quite a while since I've been here. I'd say over a year. Okay. All right, come on. Bounce. I don't think I'm gonna be going down there, but over there, ways down there, that's a shack where you can be watching for waterfowl and birds, etc. All that. You know, basically been in there. It's just a shack. Like I said, this ain't going to be an exhaustive view of this little park thing. Kind of just get out and get some fresh air with the dog. You know, I don't know where I'll be going and what this series or whatever, and how many videos I'd be doing or anything. I do know that, you know, I'm not going to primarily talk about politics. I'm primarily going to talk about religion, but, you know, parts of those affect most people's lives. So occasionally may go there. You don't like that? Maybe this isn't the right content for you, I guess. You know, don't try to dwell on any of that stuff. And I'll be honest, golly, it's nice and full here. The water, last time it's been dry. You know, I'll say, I'm coming up on this here. If I remember right, yeah, this is like a viewing area, so you can watch. See, and watch out for the snakes and other stuff too. I put that down there, but you can you could bring a chair out here, I guess, or you could just sit here and look. It's way, you know, most people know what a blind is. Basically, it's a way that you can see the birds, but they can't see you, and you might be able to do better bird watching here, you know? What can I say? Like I said, basically, you know, in a way, I'm just going to say that today I'm probably not going to go back there too much, but me and my ex had children from a previous marriage, and she wanted to be a mother and wanted to go back, and how can you argue with that, really? Okay, here's a pump here. In a way, probably it helped me the best way possible. In a way, the matter of speaking, the way of looking, it probably helped me simply because, in a way, it's like let's see here. It's like this here. See, you got a fork in the road, and this could be like where I was with that divorce and all. And say I was supposed to go right, and I'm being pulled left, and I'm supposed to be going right. I have all this energy pulling me left. You know, I was frankly backsliding a lot in my faith. There was a negative situation for probably both of us. You know? Yeah, there's some nice, I believe those are Indian paintbrushes. I've only seen them on the freeway, basically, when I've been driving. They're the right shade for them. You know, and you have all this energy pulling both of you, and, you know, hey, it's gonna be a negative effect on you. Look like there's a large bird up there. I can get them up. There's birds all over here, let's be honest, you know. And that's probably all I'm going to say about that, you know. It gave me a kick in the pants, and, you know, she cared about me. She just wanted to be with her kids, you know. I don't wish her no ill will, and like I said, it probably forced me in some ways to get serious about my life, you know. But enough of that. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Oh, bounce. Just wanted to say, you know, that I'm doing better than I was in the first video I shot. Doing a lot better, you know. I mean, you know, as far as I'm concerned, God is good, you know. God knows what you need. He'll be taking care of you, you know. You know, I'm not a Bible thumping kind of guy. I don't know much as much about the Bible as some of them experts and my pastor and none of that. I do know, though, that by the grace of God, I'm alive today. Probably don't deserve that, really, to be honest, the way I was acting in my earlier years, So, I will say that it's nice and peaceful here, even though there's a road right next door. If you are listening, I welcome input. Constructive criticism is always good. Like I said, though, I'd like to make what do you call it? I don't want people arguing about things, If you want to comment, please try to keep it clean, Hopefully everybody that's watching this, if they do watch it, are more adult than that, People can agree to disagree. People do that all the time. Frankly, I wish people would agree to disagree more. You don't have to always be right, Gee, that was a lesson I had to learn. Come on, Bouncy. You can find some other smells up the road, okay? No lectures either, but I mean, it's a cool day, but I still got water back in the car for the dog. And, I gotta say, we need to always be careful. Make sure you have water. It's most important, and other things or whatever too, So, there's a couple little trails here, and I may be turning back in just a bit. Like I said, I don't plan to give you an exhaustive look at the park. Too many operations. Really don't look forward to going out in the wilderness alone too much. Do all them trails and all that stuff. Might come back and shoot a little bit more of the park. Went right instead of left. There's a little bit more on the other side, but not as much. But, I mean, those trails keep going back off this way. Everything's so green right now, though. This is a good time of year to come. Most everything is dry by, especially the middle of summer. We don't get hardly any water here in the summertime. I want to go back to some of these parks and enjoy myself. I used to sit in the car, while my wife was out shooting film and all that. I tell you, she's a good person. I hope she's happy where she's at. I don't check up on her. There's no reason to. We've gone our own way. Things are all right, So, she doesn't even know really I'm shooting YouTube videos, I don't think. And that's okay. Now, come on, Bouncy. Come on, girl. The other reason is that this little dog here is going to want to go with me when I'm out going doing things. And like me, she just can't walk all that far. I can probably walk farther than her. She's got little short legs and everything. So, well, I'm gonna be taking a quick way back to the car. There's like a little area that way, and there's usually not too many people here. I mean, honestly, kind of a nice park. It's a safe park, it seemed like, but it's kind of, I don't know, maybe there's more people here on the weekends. I don't usually get off on the weekends so much. I don't have much choice to look out at the weekends. But I've come across two people since I've been doing this video. It's not a whole lot of people, Another person with their dog, So we'll go ahead and finish up in a minute. I'm going to go to the cutoff, which it's really short. You know, I don't have that much to say today. I usually have a lot to say about everything, but I don't have all that much to say today. Other than, you know, I'm grateful in a way. Grateful for my health, and things seem to be calming down at work. Things seem to be a little less stressful about anything in my life. Finally, that depression's lifting. You know, for me, the Lord moves in a lot of mysterious ways, and like I said, I don't know. I mean, hopefully I'll be just talking more about my own life, my own experiences than anything else. I'm not going to be pushing anything like everybody got to go to church or anything like that. You know, it's everybody's own decision, you know. Everybody has their own beliefs, political, you know, and spiritual, you know. And I believe things work on the law of attraction. I don't like to promote things. But one of the reasons I wanted to wait a little bit is just that this way back to the beginning of where the lot is, it's a little nicer. It's a little bit more of a nature kind of look to things. I mean, frankly, I wish I'd been, you know, last time I walked this, I was afraid that I couldn't get back. You know, go so long without having your knees working right, and goodness, I mean, there's like a little bit of the area where the dog smells. You know, sometimes I got comfortable with my handicap there. Sometimes, you know, I still have challenges. Like, you know, it's one thing to be able to know you physically can go up and down stairs right and walk right. Quite another thing, though, I might say, to actually do it, to be able to believe it in your own mind. Sometimes, you know, my mind limits itself. I'm gonna try to talk in first person, you know, but I mean, to be honest, I have a lot of strong beliefs of my own. I ain't always perfect. I made a lot of errors in my life. A lot of things I'd regret if I hadn't realized that, you know, when what do you call it? When I accepted the Lord into my life, things became all old things went away, and I'm a new person now. Those things I've done in the past, they can pretty much hopefully stay in the past. And while I got to be cognizant that you know, I don't want to do any of those again, I'm not beholden to the past neither. Here's where we drive up for the vehicle. So I'm gonna let you go. Like I said, if you're interested, great. If you're not, then maybe you ought to go ahead and find something else to watch. There's plenty of different channels, I'm sure, on YouTube that you might like better. As for me, oh, hey, this was one I'm hoping to find too. Those aren't bluebonnets, I don't think. Must have been overgrown. But we have a lot of bluebonnets out now. No, those ain't bluebonnets. I was hoping I'd come across a field of bluebonnets. It was nice on my walk here, but obviously that ain't gonna happen. There's a lot of cactus too. That's why you want to stay on the path there. I think this is like a, I'm not sure if that's an aloe vera plant or not. Anyway, it looks like the freeze got to it. And again, they got another place for birds. Oh, we got an inscription. Let's just go ahead and, okay, that's dedicated in love and memory to somebody who passed away in 2005. And it said the trail that I went on, I guess that one right there, constructed by the Boy Scout troop and the China Spring High School class of 2008 in memory of Chelsea Millard. I do appreciate things. And with that, I'll go. I've got to get on with my day off. I appreciate you if you hung out this long on the video. Appreciate you coming along with me on this little walk. Grateful I could share part of my life with you, for what's good or not. And I'll close with this shot of the pedestrian walk up. See if the main gate's closed, and that's where you go. With that, I'll be signing out. Thank you. Have a great day, man. Bye.